everybody. Hello, hello. Hello, we're live. We're live as if it was never going to happen. It almost didn't happen there. It almost didn't happen. I was actually considering, I was almost going to say Sim Sunday canceled. And it was supposed to happen, when was I supposed to do Sims? I was supposed to do this, I think, at 5. And it's 9. Nish, thank you so much for joining. I'm not doing good today, guys. Not doing good today. In a lot of pain. In a lot of pain today. Back feels like it's broken, but the streams must happen. So they will. Now we just have to figure out where. I always forget where I live. I think it's Pleasant View, but we'll see. Don't mind me while I eat my sugar-free candy. Or actually, there actually is sugar in it, but it's only 4 grams. Unlike the other big sugar. Unlike the other candy brands, where they're like chock full of sugar. Which, I mean, I love sugar, but I'm trying to lose weight, so less sugar alternatives. It's Joyride. It's that YouTuber's candy, Joyride. Ryan Tan or something like that. Well, I think it says his name on the packaging. Ryan Tran's candy, Joyride. He's a big YouTuber. He's got like millions of subscribers. And he decided to do something with his money other than count it. And that was to start a candy company where the whole point is that it's healthy candy. I'm trying it right now for the first time, and it's pretty freaking good. Abomination monstrosity. Goodness. Who hurt you? Alright, I think it's Pleasantville is where we live. Real. The real what? How real are you? This isn't going to be a long stream, guys. I know typically I do the 4 or 5 hour streams. I can't do it tonight. I can't do it tonight. I'm in too much pain. The real world road rules challenge. The real world rules challenge. That's hard to say, Mr. Knight. So how would you do that? What would that mean? Real world rules. Why am I in windowed mode? Can I get out of windowed mode? Where's the options? Graphics performance. Graphics performance. We're in 2560 by 1440, right? Yeah. It's a TV show on MTV. The MTV. Is MTV even still around? Windowed mode, full screen. Where's full screen? No. Who knows? God, talk about a downfall, huh, Mr. Knight? Fade distance is, well, I don't know what this is. Neighbors. View distance, extra large. There's no full screen version. Full screen. It wasn't like this last time. Platypie. Platypie. Hello, Platypie. Thank you so much for joining. I'm just trying to figure out how to get out of windowed mode here, because I don't know if you could see it on the stream, but I got like all my taskbar on the bottom. Do play. I will play. I will play in a minute. I just have to. I'm trying to figure out how to get out of windowed mode, because I'm in windowed mode right now. Main menu. There was no options in the main menu. I can't type. Oh, no. None of us can. It's okay. No one can really type anymore. No one can really type. The phone killed it. When you type with your thumbs all day, and then you're getting on an actual keyboard, it freaks you out. Camera rotation, default Sims 1 style. Just say play. Play. There doesn't seem to be... Plus also autocorrect, yeah. Okay, there doesn't seem to be... No, this is resolution. There doesn't seem to be something that says no window mode or full screen. Full screen. Can I just click this? Full screen? No, doesn't work. Okay. Never mind. Alright, where's my beautiful family? Dreamer, Caliente, Pleasant. I'm in Pleasantville, right? There we are, eggs and bacon. That's my family. So last time we played, last Sim Sunday, things weren't working out too well for the eggs and bacon family. Lizzie, which is the wife, she got fired from her dream job of being a chef. And I don't remember... Actually, no, I do remember. So that whole thing, all the promotions, we got promoted all the way from whatever you start out as, chat, all the way to... I was the sous chef. I was the kitchen hand. And then... we got fired because I made a bad decision. And that whole thing went south. So now she had to get a new job, and her new job is in the law enforcement career. So she's starting out as a security guard now, but she makes $300 a day. So at level 1 of law enforcement, she's already making more, or just a little bit less than what she was probably making as the sous chef. We have the father here, Michael, if I remember correctly. He was doing pretty bad at work. He is a comedian, and he has been promoted at one point to lounge singer, and something bad happened. I was singing a song, and it said that he forgot the lyrics to the song, and that I had two choices: either do the first verse over again and run the risk of people realizing that I don't know the words, or sing the next verse making my own words. So I said, okay, just sing the first verse over again. And everybody knew that I forgot the words, and it was a disaster, and I basically got like a warning that if I mess up again, I'm going to lose my job. And because she's a security guard now, she doesn't come home. Lizzie doesn't come home until 2 in the morning. Her job hours are 8 p.m. to 2 a.m. So things got flipped a little bit. But it's okay. It's okay. She's dead tired. It's okay, though. We're going to bounce back from this. We're going to bounce back from this little setback. Hey, Star's here. What's happening, Star? So sorry I'm late. Not doing too good right now. Oh, she's going to have to get up in the middle of the night. Oh, she is? Okay. You should probably use the bathroom before you go to sleep and then just run back to sleep. Star, hola. Now that's fun. Platypie. The Sims can be fun, but I haven't played in a very long time, so I'm finding things to be rather hectic. This damn shower keeps breaking on me. Okay, what day is it? It's Monday in the Sim world. Monday, 3 a.m. So that means he's got school, right? Yeah, he's got school at 9. He's got school at 9. Oh, jeez. Hold on, is his homework done? Yes, it is. Okay. Now, he's also got a job as a water person. He's also got, we got him a job. I remember this last time. He has a job as a water person for athletes, and he makes $97 from $97 a day from 3 to 6. And his school is 9 to 1. So he's got work and school. She got up out of her dead sleep to use the bathroom? I thought she went to the bathroom. I made her go to the bathroom. Hello, Stevie. Star and Stevie's here, and we got a new viewer today, Platypie. We got Platypie 105 joining us today for the first time. At least I think this is the first time. Okay, she's throwing up from how tired she is. Have you guys ever vomited from... I'm old, I changed my user. Oh? Is she tired or pregnant? We only ever tried for a new baby once. So if we want a new child, we're going to have to do it soon because we have 1 week until we turn into elders. We've only got 1 week until we turn into elders. What time is he getting up? He's getting up at 6. All right, that's good. He's getting up at 6. He's got to go to work in 3. He's got to go to school in 3 hours. Okay. So because she threw up in the toilet, it's all shitified. So you're going to use the downstairs bathroom and shower. Michael's up. Okay, Michael. Michael's a bit of a slobby kind of guy. But even he has to, like, clean that. Does Michael have work today? Yes, he does. It's Monday. Everybody's got work on Monday. Went from Try G to Little Platypus to Platy 105. I think I remember that. I think I remember. Is the bathtub upstairs broken, or is it just spewing water from the faucet? It's broken. So we're gonna fix it right now as Michael. Okay, you need some breakfast. You need some breakfast. So you gotta have some breakfast real quick. So you're gonna leave in a relatively better mood than you normally do. He went from being an A+ student to being... Oh, no, never mind. He is an A+ student. And then after you leave, you're going to have yourself a nice pee. Okay, Michael. Wait a second, Michael. Stop, Michael. Michael. Michael, you're going to use the bathroom. And then you're going to repair that shower, Michael. I hope you had a better... I hope you had a better one today. Not Stevie. Stevie has Mondays off. I did. Played video games. Nice. Nice. Oh. Okay, she's throwing up again. She might be pregnant. Is she pregnant? She even just... Hold on. Let's put it on pause. She even just made a little, like, hold on, am I pregnant icon? Her hunger's through the roof. She keeps throwing up. Oh, you heard the boom arm right there. There you go. That's beautiful, isn't it? What'd you play all day today, Stevie? Oh, this is the worst time for her to be pregnant. This is the worst time for her to be pregnant. She cannot be preggers right now. Okay. Alright, hold on. So here's what you're gonna do. What do you want to do in bed? Sleep? Your energy is still really low, and you slept for all that time. I finished Kingdom Hearts. I was playing, then Phas, and then Hogwarts Legacy. Damn. She's too hungry. She needs a shower. She's all over the place. Her levels are low. I can't do that. I can't go from like playing one game to the next over and over. Like I need to I need, if I'm playing one thing, I need to stick with it. You know what I mean? Like if I'm going to be playing Phasmophobia, I'm playing that for the next 4 hours. You understand? I can't switch up like that. It was like 20 minutes of Kingdom, then did the week's challenge in Phasma, then played Hogwarts. I'm starting a new one probably tomorrow. KH, massive W. Yeah. Kingdom Hearts is one of the greatest games ever made. And I don't think it gets the kind of... it doesn't get the recognition it deserves these days. KH1, KH2 is amazing. I never played any of like the in-between. Like I never played Chain of Memories. I never played the other one where like they're back on the beach. You know what I mean? Did he go to school? Yeah, he went to school, so he's not even here right now. Okay, after she's done, we're going to have her clean this, then use it, and then she needs to take a shower. And then we're just going to have her sleep again. She might be pregnant. What is this? What is this? Why are we zooming in? Oh, she is pregnant. Okay. With little one on the way, Lizzie's been placed on maternity leave. Now it's time to kick back and get a little rest and relaxation before the big day. I played 1, 2, Birth by Sleep, Dream Drop Distance, then I'm starting Birth by Sleep 2.0 tomorrow. Yeah, like I never played any of those other ones. Hold on. You've got perfectly good pancakes here that you didn't eat. Okay, never mind. He took them away. You should. They are amazing. I love Kingdom Hearts. Was my first time playing them. Oh, really?
Here you go.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Well, that looks beautiful. That looks great.
I used the plates you bought.
Yeah. Did you clean them?
Yes.
Let's take a bite of this. The missus made chicken Alfredo tonight. Chicken Alfredo pasta. But healthy.
I tasted it. It tastes really good in my opinion. His eyes are getting big. Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Tell Gino sign he likes something his eyes getting big.
Okay. That's really good. That's good. Okay, I need to put it on pause for a second. Okay. What do we do here? What do I do? She fell asleep in the toilet. Okay, that's great. She fell asleep in the toilet. Wake up. Go to sleep. You ate mac and cheese and now you... Ms. sounds so happy. It made me smile. She's always happy when she tries something different and it turns out to be a big success. She's like, I've never made pasta like this before. So we're going to try something, you know, we're doing something different, like the way she made the sauce and everything. Honey, I have good news.
Yeah?
We're pregnant on The Sims.
Oh, God. It's like 1.5?
That is really good. What is he reading? The class has a substitute teacher today, and the teacher decides to let Ron pick the game they will play in the afternoon. Kickball or dodgeball? What should Ron pick? I'm horrible at these. Kickball. Ron decides to go with teamwork building kickball instead of violent dodgeball. Everyone in the class has a fun time, and Ron bring home a friend from school. Well, how about that? Skibbity dibbity. Okay, you need to practice your painting because you need to get your creativity up to get promoted because you've been lounge singer for a while now, bro. I'm horrible at those little prompts, chat. Everybody knows since I've been playing The Sims 2 now. I'm the worst at every single time I pick those, it's always the worst possible choice. Oh my goodness, that is so good. It's better than Stevie's.
Hey, that's mean.
Never say skibbity again. It was one time. It was a one-time thing. Oh, she's up. I don't know what to do for her hunger-wise. She won't eat, but she's starving. Did she go back to sleep? She went back to sleep. Okay. Okay, you go ahead and play some video games. Get your fun up so that way you can practice. Do your homework. I've played kickball before in middle school. You have, Star. And did you work on your team building exercises when you played kickball? Oh my goodness, guys. This pasta and this chicken is so good right now. I'm loving life. I'm so glad I asked her to look up some kind of way, try some kind of way to make a low-calorie chicken Alfredo pasta. Oh my god, that's so good. Okay, hold on. Let's put it on pause for a second.
You like it?
I love it.
Good.
I don't like it. I love it. If you didn't know, I'd question how you were raised. What? Okay. Have one of the boys cook her something. I can't cook. No, I got hit in the face. Star got hit in the face. Because he insulted my cooking, I'm never going to be his private chef. Oh. Damn it, looks like I missed out on that. You can use spaghetti squash as the noodles to be healthier too. Zucchini noodles are great. I completely forgot that they do that. That they do like veggie noodles.
We'll do that next time to be healthier.
Where's the roll of paper towels I keep right next to myself? Okay, let's put it back on play. So she's pregnant. She's pregnant.
Why are you having another child?
I tried for a baby like one time a week ago in game. Like in game a week ago. And nothing happened, so I figured like, oh, it didn't work. And she just got pregnant out of nowhere. And now I can't get her to do anything, but everything is down. I love those noodles. Made zucchini noodles and I loved it. I love squash in general. I like squash too. But I don't know if I like it as a noodle. Okay, here's what you're going to do. She's too tired to eat, but she's too hungry to sleep. So she just can't win. She's stuck in this perpetual... I manifested the pregnancy. You did. You really did. But she's like stuck in this perpetual situation of like, I'm too tired to eat, but I'm too hungry to sleep. First world problems. Too tired to eat, but too hungry to sleep. April, thank you so much for joining. Honey, are the paper towels right there next to you? Hold on one second, Chad. I gotta get me paper towels. Let me put it on pause.
What happened? Where are you going?
Come on, Stevie. What are we? What are we? 5? Come on. Oh, yes. Okay. All right. All right. God, I'm in so much pain. God, my back feels like it died. Yes, I don't know if anybody's seen what I put up on the stories, on my stories, but the reason why I'm so late to this stream is because I was not doing good today. I was not doing good today. In a lot of pain today, guys. Like, I took 3 Tylenol, and I'm still, like, I still can't. Like, I can barely move. Okay, what is this? His job? This is his job he's going to? Okay. Oh, wait, no, this is for Michael. This is for Mike. This is for Mikael.
Yeah.
Okay, she's still... All right, let's try. All right, let's try. Let's try and get some food in you, girl. Okay, you take a shower, have a pee, wash your hands, and then study. My Sundays never feel like Sunday because it's the first day off for me, huh? Doesn't feel like a Sunday? Oh, that's what you're saying? What is this? Serving platter? Serving platter of what? What's in there? Is it rotten? Ooh, doesn't look very good, whatever it is. We gotta get some food in you. We gotta get some food in you, Lizzie. Star, I never get a day off. We only get days on. She's falling asleep. There you go. She fell asleep in her food. Wonderful. Okay, Lizzie fell asleep in her food. Come on, Lizzie. Lizzie, you have to eat something. Very good. Stop insulting other people's food, sir. Where did I insult anyone's food? What are you talking about? My goodness. That was better than Olive Garden ever could be. Nothing beats home cooked. Oh my goodness, that was so good. And I was craving that too. First you said the pasta was probably better than mine. Oh. Then complained about the Sims food looking. Look, all right, look at it. Oh, I hit the mic. Look at it. It doesn't look weird. It looks weird. Weird. Weird what? Looking weird. Yeah, okay. Yeah, TikTok is like Twitter in that you can only say like a few things. Okay. I don't know what to do. She won't. I can't get her to eat, but I can't get her to sleep. She won't sleep because she's too hungry, and she won't eat because she's too tired. Stop being a haterade, sir. Okay. Yes, ma'am. Yes, chef. 86 to hate. Anybody asks, the hate has been 86'd. Did he do his homework? Yeah, he did his homework. He did it quick, too. Gain a charisma point. All right, he wants to gain a charisma point. We would do that by just doing, like, speech in the toilet, right? Practice speech. Still don't know. He's got 5 days until he becomes an adult, and I have no idea what I want to do with him. I have no idea what to do with him. I don't know. Is he going to be a lawyer? Is he going to be a politician? I don't know what to do with him. Excuse me. It's the Sprite Zero. It's late. It's almost. It's like it's almost. He should get to bed. Because school starts way too early. Well, actually, school starts at 9. In real life, doesn't school start at 6? Make him a lawyer? Right, yeah. That's what I'm thinking. A lawyer, a politician, something like that. A mayor. Some kind of, like, significant member of the community, you know? Baby. Baby, I know you're on the phone. But that food was so good. It was so good. I want like another plate, but I can't. We can't have another plate. Okay. Did he get a charisma? Yeah, okay. He needs to go to sleep now. He needs to go to sleep. Time to go to sleep. No, high school starts at 8 a.m. Middle school starts at 8 a.m. and elementary is different for all. I never went to school, so I don't know these things. I think I was telling that to Star, I think, last night. Yeah, see, he's like nervous cleaning. because he inherited her neatness. He didn't inherit Michael's sloppiness. He inherited her neatness, because I made like Michael's fun and sloppy, and she's like super neat freak and germaphobe, and he got all those traits from her. Really? Were you homeschooled? A little bit, kinda. I mean, not. Let me put it on pause. I was slightly homeschooled, but I was like really. How old was I? I don't know. I was maybe like 6 or something, or 7, and it wasn't anything educational. It wasn't anything educational. It was like, make a story about a girl who wants to buy a glass and drink lemonade out of it, and I was like, okay. And like, make a story about a brother and a sister who follow all the rules that their mother set for them, and it was just like, all right, you know. And I didn't take it seriously. I was like, making fun of it and shit, and I was like, yes, and they brush their teeth with this specific brand of toothpaste, like, I didn't take it serious. I was like, what the fuck is this, My brother, he was totally like, nah, we ain't doing this. But no, I wasn't really homeschooled. Like, there were a couple of like home tutors that came to the house. And, like, my grandmother, she tried to get me homeschooled, but I don't know, it just never worked out. And she couldn't put me in school because legally she wasn't my legal guardian, so it was like, whatever. But I mean, the way I look at it is like, every time I tell that to people, they look at me like I told them my IQ is 2, and I don't understand. I can't tie my shoes, and that 2 plus 2 makes 2, like, no sense to me, right? Like, people like talk slower to me, you understand? And I tell them, like, I've done pretty fine for myself. I have met a lot of people, and I'm not going to hold back when I say this, that have gone through the entire educational system from like kindergarten all the way to college. And I've met some pure dumbasses. Just straight dumb fucks. And I never once walked inside of a school. I don't know what a school looks like. And there have been many times where I've looked at other people and it's like, how are you this dumb, bro? And then I look and I say, okay, maybe they're smart and I think I'm dumb. Or maybe they went to a bad school. But I've had too many interactions just in my daily life with people who are just very lost in the sauce, and they've gone through the entire education system. And that's when I kind of sat there and said, you know what? Maybe this is not needed. Maybe I'm okay that I never went to school. Oh my God, it's 10 o'clock. You need to go to sleep, sir. You need to go to sleep. Sleep in underwear. Michael's still at work. I have my dumb moments, but I don't think I'm that dumb. I think you're smart. Thank you for saying that. No one has ever told me they think I'm smart. I mean, obviously, we all have our brain fart moments. And when I was a kid, I was pretty dumb. But I was just like, that's like stupid. That's like just normal dumb kid stuff. You know what I mean? Like, every kid is dumb. But I've seen so many, just like I said, in my daily life. Hey, we got promoted. Hold on. Let's pause it and read it. Let's put what I was about to say on pause for 1 second. I'll continue. Michael has been promoted to ventriloquist. Oh, we're like the guy. Baby, what's his name? The ventriloquist that we like.
Oh, Jeff Dunham?
Jeff Dunham, yeah. We're like Jeff Dunham now. You knew that old wooden dummy would come in handy one day with him sitting on your knee and you speaking for 2. Some people might call you crazy, but you know the truth. Ventriloquism is a lost art and is ripe for a comeback. Michael now works from 2 to 9 and starting immediately, and brought home 505 today and got a bonus of 1,000. Nice. Yeah. I don't know how Dr. Disrespect does that so fast. Okay, we now have Tuesday and Thursday off. I need to get my charisma, my body, and my creativity up. Okay. You're dead tired, aren't you? Yeah, you're tired. All right, everybody go to sleep. Everybody's going to sleep. Sleep in pajamas. Okay. Well, back to what I was saying. I've just seen too many videos online over the years. I've seen too many. And I've just had interactions with people just in my everyday life. Too many on both sides, both on the internet and off the internet, of people that are so just they have, as like the British say, they've lost the plot. They're not living in reality. And I can't tell you what the inside of a school looks like. I don't know. Like when I see movies and TV shows and they're like, this takes place in a school, I don't really know if that's what it looks like. I think that's what their interpretation of it looks like, but I don't know if that's what it really looks like. And I think I'm doing okay for myself. I think I'm doing okay. Yeah, I have my total brain fart moments. I'll pull the stem off of an apple and throw away the apple and keep the stem. And be like, oh shit, why'd I do that? But it's like, all right, let me tell you something. Let me put it on pause. Let me put it on pause and let me try and put this into perspective. I've never went to school. I never experienced what that was like. I never woke up at 5 in the morning and got ready and waited for the school bus and, oh, my teacher, Mr. Harrison or whatever. Like, I never experienced that. But I watched a video one time of a guy with a camera. He went up to a person and said, when did 9/11 happen? And they said, I don't know. And they said, okay, you've gone to school, correct? Yes, I did all the school. All the way, kindergarten to college. Graduated, okay. When did 9/11 happen? Don't know. Okay. He asked another person, where did the Vietnam War take place? I have no idea, the person says. And he said, would you care to just take a guess? Take a guess where the Vietnam War happened. They said, no idea. I can't take a guess because I don't know where it happened. Okay. Seen another video. What was Hitler's last name? Nobody can get. Nope, nobody knows. We don't know Hitler's last name. Okay. People don't realize Hitler is his last name and Adolf is his first name. His name is Adolf Hitler. They couldn't answer that. They kept asking like simple questions like these, right? 9/11 happened September 11, 2001. Right, we know that. I know that. We all remember that. Everybody remembers where they were when that happened. It was a very significant moment. They don't know when it happened. And the name of the incident is literally the date it happened. They couldn't answer where the Vietnam War happened when the name of the war is literally the location of where the war happened. They could not answer Hitler's last name, despite the fact that they were literally saying his last name. You understand? They couldn't answer normal questions like these. There were others, right? I seen he asked somebody, name a country that begins with the letter U. He said Utah. Right? Name a country that starts with the letter U. My man said Utah. Now, mind you, I'm watching this video, right? Ukraine. That's the normal answer. A lot of people say Ukraine, Uganda. Some people say the country we live in right here, the United States, right? Which that's kind of a trick question because the supposed quote-unquote correct answer to name a country that starts with the letter U is the United States. If you live in the United States and somebody asks you that, the quote-unquote, the answer they're fishing for is if you realize that the answer to the question is the very country you live in starts with U. But you're not wrong in saying Ukraine, Uganda, whatever. But I said that. I'm watching that video and I'm answering the questions along with the guy who's asking the questions to these random people. Name a country that starts with the letter U. My first, Ukraine. Do you understand? Okay. not knowing that it's kind of a trick question. You're supposed to say United States, but whatever. Technically, I was correct. So I watched this video, and everybody just, they can't answer a single question that he's asking. And he's asking questions about, you know, the names, events, and locations of places that are very common knowledge. It's very common knowledge. It's like you just, this is pre-wired into your brain. You know this because the information just floats around on it. You don't even have to look it up. You just know it. You understand? Nobody can answer. So this is all happening in Canada, right? This is all happening in Canada. He then goes to an American exchange student who's, you know, there in Canada. And he's asking her all the questions that he asked everybody else throughout that whole day. I don't know, I don't know, I don't know. She can't answer nothing. I don't know, I don't know, I don't know. These basic, simple, normal, everyday things that everybody just knows right off the top of their head because it's like, this is basic information. She doesn't know. And then he asked her the last question. Where does Justin Bieber live? Where is he from? And she said, oh, that I know. He's here from Canada. So then, ever since I watched that video, I said, you know what? I don't think it's an issue that I never went to school. I don't think it's an issue. I don't think it means anything that I went to school. If anything, from what I've seen online, from what I see in person, from what I see on the news, because I follow these pseudo news accounts on Instagram for the city for the city I live in, and every day is something of sheer stupidity. Every day is just, you know, the stupidity meter is at 10. And I say, these are people that have graduated at every level in the education system. And I couldn't tell you what the inside of a school really looked like. I think I know because of movies, but I don't know if that's what it really looks like. And I can't have a conversation with these people because they're just not living in the same world. So that's my rant about that done. Let's get back to The Sims. The long version is I don't think it's an issue. I don't think I missed out on anything. From what I've heard anyway, they don't even teach you the stuff that my grandparents already taught me. The important life stuff. I actually only recently found out they don't teach you how to pay your bills in school. I didn't know that. You know who taught me? My grandmother. She handed me money. She handed me a bunch of bills. And she said, go pay the bills. And I said, not a problem, Ma, because I don't call her grandma. I call her Ma, or Mom, because she raised me from birth. Even though she is my grandmother, I call her Ma. I said, Ma, I don't have an issue doing that. I don't know how to do it. I don't know where to go or what to do. She said, very simple. Take these, go to the grocery store, go to the customer service desk and say you want to pay everything in full. And I went, oh, it's that simple? And she said, yep. And I went to the grocery store, went to the customer service desk and said, I have all these bills. I'd like to pay the full amount of all of them, please. And that's how I paid the bills. Now, I'm sure there's other ways, because now it's like, now you could do it online. Now you can do it on your phone. Now you can mail it in. But it's like, whatever. That's how I did it, because that's the way I was taught to do it. Then I got married to a woman who's technologically more advanced than I am, so now I don't ever do that again. We just do it all online. She showed me, like, you could do it online. And I was like, what? Like, I didn't know I could do it online. I was still going to the grocery store and going to the customer service desk, you know? And I didn't know that. I did not know that. I thought, how do they not teach you that? That's something you should know. The downstairs shower is broken, but you need to take it. You need to take a shower. You need to clean yourself, and then you need to eat. So let's get you something easy to digest, like oatmeal. I love me some oatmeal. I love oatmeal. I don't care what anybody says. I love oatmeal, especially with the brown sugar and the butter. You get some brown sugar and some butter and some evaporated milk, and you pour it in the oatmeal. Ooh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Give me 2 bowls of that, please. Hold on, before you go play the game, use the bathroom. What do you need to build up? You need to get your creativity up. So you need to continue painting, continue practice. I'm not a huge fan of oatmeal. You don't like oatmeal, Stevie? I love that. I love that stuff. I love oatmeal. I love cream of wheat. Or I think some people call it cracked wheat. I love cream of wheat. I love or cracked wheat, if you know it as cracked wheat. I love that stuff. I was raised on that stuff. I was winged on cream of wheat and oatmeal. I love peanut butter. Peanut butter is everything. I don't want to live in a world that doesn't have peanut butter. Star, Stevie, Luch, thank you so much for joining. I don't want to live in a world that doesn't have peanut butter. Although, because I'm trying to lose weight, I have switched to almond butter, and I can tell you wholeheartedly that almond butter. Do not eat that. It is no. Do not eat that. Do not eat that. Clean it up. Clean that up. Clean that up. And then resume cooking that. Do not eat that. Okay, that was close. Wait. Lizzie is sick with food poisoning. She will need plenty of rest. Great. We got food poison and pregnant. Just the ultimate shit fest. What was I saying? I love peanut butter too. Almond butter's good too. Yes, I was trying to say almond butter. Almond butter's really good. It's the Costco almond butter, and it had that layer of oil where you got to mix in it really good before you spread it on some bread. It's really good, but it makes you go to the bathroom like crazy. Now, I know that's probably TMI, but I'm just being honest with you guys because, you know, it is called No Mask. I'm just being honest. I believe in honesty. Honesty is the best policy. And that almond butter, that makes you're going to be spending some time in the bathroom from it, but it is nice. It is good. It is good. It's a lot thinner than peanut butter, though, because of the oil, that layer of oil that you have to mix in. So you get rid of the oil. That's good. I like almond butter. I've discovered that I like almond butter. I didn't mean to zoom in. Oh, I'm well aware it is. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Steven. Why is everything in this house breaking? Jeez. Instant meal. Instant breakfast. Like a Jimmy John's breakfast bowl. Jimmy John's? Not Jimmy John's. Jimmy Dean. Jimmy Dean. I like those little Jimmy Dean, like, eggs, potatoes, and sausage breakfast bowls. I love those. Although I can't have them anymore. I can't have them anymore. I'm trying to lose weight, and I gotta go for a walk after the... If I can go for a walk. Oh, she's throwing up. If I can go, because I don't know if my back can handle it. Okay. She threw up everything she just ate. Yeah. Yeah, she's having a breakdown. I don't blame you. I don't blame you, Lizzie. Okay, what do you want to do? You want to stargaze? All right, you go ahead and stargaze. We'll figure this out. Tell Miss Worthless to carry you for the walk. Oh, she's throwing up again. Here we go. Here we go. She's throwing up again. Okay. All right. All right. All right. Here's what we're going to do. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to call a repairman. Call service. You're going to work in a good mood. All right, you go to school. You go to school. Are you done? Are you done? Okay. Repairman. Repairman. We're one of the best repair shops in town. We charge... Yes, that's fine. Okay, you need some food. So, what was I saying? What was I saying? Yeah, peanut butter's great. Peanut butter's great. Almond butter's great. Potato chips are my weakness. Who's this? Who are you? Mortimer Goth? What does Mortimer want? What? Being furious. What? Your Sims have a deeper emotion, have deeper emotions now, and your Sim is furious. When another Sim does something to really tick your Sim off, they show it by acting angry around that Sim. You can also see that your Sim is furious by looking at the red highlight upon the thumbnail of the target Sim in the relationship panel. While your Sim is furious at another Sim, the relationship is significantly damaged, but it wears off over time. For a while, it may be harder to socialize with that Sim, but don't worry, time heals all wounds. We've never associated with Mortimer, so what's his deal? What's his deal? Hold on, you want to go? You want to go? Son of a bitch. What was that about? The painting just vanished, yeah. Can't even get your fun up. Can't even get your fun up. Okay, you're gonna have to use the bathroom in a little bit. Stevie. Yep, there she goes again. There she goes again. No peace. Blech. Okay, let's flush. Let's clean, and then let's use. Okay, hold on. Hold on. We can always use the downstairs bathroom. We can always use the downstairs bathroom. Okay, and then you have to have something. You have to have food. Omelet. Who's you? Who's you? Meadow Patterson? And how can we help you, Meadow? On this fine 10 a.m. morning where we keep throwing up and shitting our brains out. We got food poisoning on top of being pregnant, so it's just, there's just no hope for us. There's just no hope. Arcadia Bradshaw. You seem to be having a very hard time with that, Arcadia, seeing as how you're the repair woman. Okay, you got it done. Congratulations. Hunger, desperation. All right, we're going to get you food now. We're going to feed you. What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, that's... okay. All right, you need to get your charisma up by 1, so we're going to have you go... What is this? Oh, she's even more pregnant. She's even more pregnant, as if it couldn't get any worse. She's even more pregnant. Practice speech. Saying potato chips are too damn delicious. I could eat a whole bag by myself. And I'm not talking like those small, tiny bags. I'm talking like I could eat the family size bag by myself. Yeah, there she goes. There she goes again. Okay. Go finish your food. Go finish the food, and then we gotta call a maid. We gotta call a maid. Sim logic, 10 minutes marks 3 months. Yeah. Well, a second is a minute. A second is a minute. Okay, you're gonna eat. You're gonna eat, and you're gonna eat good. You're gonna eat, and you're gonna eat good. Oh, she's throwing up again. It's been a so-so week. I want to make this week better. Okay, hold on. No, you stop cleaning. That's not your job. You're gonna call a service. You ate decently. You ate decently. Let's have you just go to sleep. Just go to sleep. Jesus. It's not this bad. Okay. Adoption service? No. Maid. And then throw it back up immediately. Do you need help keeping your house spick and span? I'll come clean your home every day. I charge a base fee of 10 plus 15 per hour. Is that okay? Please, God, please, just come and clean everything. There's throw up and shit everywhere. She threw up on the counter. She threw up in all the showers and the toilets. She shit everywhere. It's no good. Okay. Do us a favor and recycle that. Do us a favor and clean that up. Have lunch. Lunch meat sandwich. Why not just call it like deli sandwich? Why's it got to be lunch meat? Here she comes in all her glorious French maidness. And all her glorious half-nakedness. I always found how that was kind of funny. How that's a little, as they say, tongue-in-cheek. You know, it's like they get it. It's like, yeah, we get it, and you get it, and we all get it. Because we're all adults here. Kaylin Languric. That is a very attractive name. Kaylin Languric. Imagine seeing her at a bar, and you go up to her and you're like, hey, how you doing, you know? That looks great. What did you order? It looks really nice. By the way, I'm Tim. What's your name? And she's like, my name is Kaylin Languric. And you're just like, hey, of course it is. I'm going to go back to my chair now. Who's going to work? He's going to work. I forgot he has work. He's got to stop eating his sandwich. He put a lot of time into making that sandwich. Okay. I guess you could just eat it. You don't let it go to waste. You eat it. No, eat the boy's sandwich. Don't let it go to waste. We're not about going to waste here. Am I good, sir? I don't know. I don't feel very good. Shelby, thank you for the tiny diny. Good to see you, Shelby, as always. Good to see you, Shelby. How are you? Come join us for this beautiful Sims Sunday. Or it's not even, it's 10 o'clock now. Day's over. I got on at like 9 o'clock. But let me tell you, man, the Tylenol ain't even helping. I took 3 Tylenol before I got on stream, and it's like, nope. It's not helping. I'm good. You? I'm Shelby. I'm not doing good. Not doing good, Shelby. There you go. There you go. Mike's a little away from my face now. Oh, hello. I didn't realize the sensitivity was so low. The sensitivity is up now. But see, now when I put the sensitivity up, I got like this little... I got this hiss in my ears. Who's calling me? Who's calling me on my day off? Answer. Okay, how are you doing? You're still just sleeping, huh? Pregnant and food poisoned. Jesus, wouldn't wish it on our worst enemy. If you ever meet somebody, there's only women in this chat right now. If you ever meet somebody that says, one day, I hope you get both pregnant and food poisoned at the same time, that person is the most evil person you will ever meet in your life. There have been dictators that are not as evil as that person. Yes, TikTok, yes. I'm so inactive. I'm so inactive. I'm just sitting here doing nothing, aren't I? Thank you, TikTok, for notifying me of my inactivity during the stream. Jesus. What do I got to do for TikTok to realize I'm trying to do something over here? Right, he's on the phone with his girl. That's just a friend. You're still just... You're just sleeping it off. Yeah, just sleep it off. Just sleep it off. Stevie, I agree. Yes, especially Stevie, because Stevie's got 4 kids. All of them are under the age of 5. Who's you, Jill Frigg? Jill Fag? It's a bit late. I have to leave now. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Kaylin. Kaylin Lagerch. Thank you, Kaylin Lagerch. Stevie, that's news to me. Well, that crying you're hearing all day, that's the kids. All right, get off the phone now. Jesus, you talk more than a teenage girl. Use the bathroom. Fix yourself some food. Have dinner. What's for dinner? Spaghetti. I mean, I just had some pasta, so sure, why not? That pasta was so good, I want another plate, but, you know, calorie deficit. And we clean our chicken in this house, Stevie. Okay, Stevie, Star, Shelby, we clean our chicken. I don't want to hear no shit. We clean the chicken. Chicken's got to be cleaned. You got to clean it. You got to let it soak in vinegar, rub it down in salt, cut off all the fatty parts, cut off all that fatty grossness, make it nice, clean, pretty, beautiful. Then you cook it. Lizzie has the day off today. Ah, there he is, future world leader. Ron's been promoted to team mascot. Athletes young and old have a start somewhere, and even if it's sweating inside a cartoon animal suit. That's nice. That's nice. He got promoted at his part-time job where he does nothing. Okay, soaking in vinegar is a bit weird. You mix it with water. It's mixed. Honey, when you clean the chicken, you mix the vinegar with some water, right? You're not just letting it soak straight in vinegar. Yeah, you mix it. You mix it in a water that has some vinegar in it. So it's not vinegar with water in it. It's water that has a little bit of vinegar in it, and you let it soak, and then you rub it down in salt, and you trim it. You trim it. You trim all the gross parts off and all the fat. And you clean the chicken, okay? I don't care. I don't want to hear no shit. I don't want to hear no shit. We clean the chicken. We clean it. I hate seeing videos when people are cooking chicken and they just open the package and right out of the package they throw it in the pan, and it's just like, bro, you got to clean it a little. Come on. All right, that's enough video games for you. Have dinner, mac and cheese, and then you're going to use the bathroom. And then you're going to, I guess, take a shower. That way you don't have to do it tomorrow. And then you just go to sleep and have a good day. Oh, you didn't do your homework. You gotta do your homework. Okay, skip the shower. Skip the shower. You have to do your homework. You have to. You have to. Stevie, I've never heard of vinegar soaking chicken, but okay. I do that to clean my veggies and fruits. So how we've always done it, and how my family's always done it, my mother, my grandmother, my sister, my wife, and if I did cook, how I would do it, you let that chicken soak in that vinegar water mix, and then you rub it down in salt, and then you rinse it again after it's rubbed down in salt, because of course you don't want all that salt on it. So the salt acts as like this abrasive cleaner, and you scrub the chicken with salt, right? And then you trim it. You trim all those gross bits off, and you rinse the chicken. You're always rinsing it, and you're always scrubbing it, and then you trim, and then you rinse, and it's nice and clean and pretty. It looks like a beautiful, perfect piece, and then you, you know, and then it's good for eating. It's good for whatever you're ready to do with it. In this case, we putting it in an Alfredo. It was Cajun-style chicken. Had a good spice to it. It was good. I never had an Alfredo pasta with Cajun chicken before, but we was trying to find like a low calorie, as low as we can get it at least, lower calorie, higher protein, like fettuccine Alfredo kind of thing. But Target didn't have any fettuccine; they only had spaghetti. And we found this guy who basically had what looked to be like an amazing recipe for how to do that. And I said to my wife, I said, "All right, this is what you're doing." She said, "You want this one?" And I was like, "I want this one." And she just did it. She followed the recipe in the video, and it was so good, guys. It was so good. That I've never wait. That I've heard of, not the vinegar. I thought it was a normal thing. Like I thought the vinegar was normal because I thought everybody. Because I've never seen anyone not do it until I got on the internet. So to me, that was a normal thing. That was like, that is how you prepare chicken before you eat it. Is you trim off all the fatty stuff and all the gross bits, and then you scrub it down in the salt, and then you rinse it for the salt to come off, and then you let it soak in this in a water vinegar mixture, and then you kind of just repeat the process, and you keep doing that until the chicken is nice and beautiful and clean. I just thought like everyone did that. That was normal because I'd never seen it done another way. My sister, my mother, my aunts, everybody, my grandmother, you understand? Everybody did it that way. I thought like this is normal. This is how you do it. And then I got on the internet and seen nobody does that. Nobody cleans their chicken, and I'm like, what are they doing? What are they doing? They're not cleaning it. I will say though, it's mainly a white people thing. Like that's like white people. They're the ones that are like, "What do you mean clean the chicken? It's already clean. It's good." I'm like, "What? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean?" She got up out of her dead sleep to eat. Shelby, I try not to cook. Hold on, I've been through your TikTok. You got yourself a big boyfriend, and I don't mean big like me big, where too many years eating McDonald's. I mean like you got to be. My man's 6'5". My man needs to eat. You don't cook for your man. There she goes. She's throwing up again. There you go. All right, here we go. Thank you. Okay. All right. Let's flush it. Thank you. Let's wash our hands, and let's go back to clean up. Clean up. What was you doing? You was trying to have dinner. Pork chops. Let's just do something simple. A hamburger. Shelby. Roids will do that to a person. Oh. Oh. Okay. Story time with Shelby. Story. My man's not really on roids, is he, Shelby? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I gotta go. See, now I gotta check. Now I gotta check. Where's. Okay, Shelby. Hold on a second. Did you delete the videos? Or was it? Or am I? Or am I confusing you with somebody else? Okay, I just went to your TikTok. There's only one video. I think. Okay, my bad, Shelby. I think I got you confused with somebody else who has a big boyfriend. My bad. I got you confused with somebody else. And now that I'm trying to think about it, I don't even remember who, but I remember somebody had a big boyfriend. Because because Kayana, Stevie, and Star are all single, at least as far as I know. And now you're saying you're single too. So who had? Was it, who was it? She used to come into lives. What was her name? What was her name? She used to join and then she stopped. Because again, I only ever get women. There we go. Throw it up again, Lizzie. Just let it out, Lizzie. What was her name? It was something weird, like the gothic chick that used to join. The gothic chick that used to join a lot. What was her name? Well, I'm going through my followers right now. I don't remember. Somebody had a big boyfriend. Star, I'm single, yes. Yes, how did you know? Hey, bro, how'd you know? Stevie, yes, I'm as single as they come. Single mom of 4. Stevie, I've been single for over 10 years. Yeesh. Damn, Stevie. Star, if my fictional husband doesn't say anything. We had a fight today. That's why he's not here. Well, where was he yesterday? We had a fight yesterday, too. Damien Team Fusion, thank you so much for joining. This has just become the watch Lizzie throw up as much as she can stream. This was supposed to be a fun Sims stream of Lizzie getting promoted at her new job. And I even named the stream New Job, New Goals. But all it's been since I started is Lizzie throwing up and shitting her brains out. So here we are. Stevie, I'm sorry I manifested bad. No, it's a beautiful thing. We're going to have another kid. We're going to forget all about Hermione. Hermione never happened. We're okay with this. Hermione found a new family. We're going to have this other kid, and that's going to be a nightmare, too. and Ron is going to have a little brother or another little sister. What time is it? It's 3 a.m. Did the toilet break again? Why is everything breaking? Nothing ever broke before. Why is everything breaking now when she's pregnant? Why won't she clean it? Alright, she won't clean it. Alright, wash hands. Wash hands. Can we attempt? Let's just have snack. Like, let's have potato chips. Let's not have a whole meal. Because you throw it up as soon as you eat. And then after that, let's just go to sleep. Let's just go back to sleep. So what have we talked about so far? We've talked about how I don't think I don't think I missed anything by not going to school. We talked about how good bad snacks are for you. We've talked about Lizzie throwing up. And now we've talked about how everybody I know that regularly watches my streams is single AF. And that Shelby does not have a roided out boyfriend. Despite the fact that I thought she did. Chubbs, thank you so much for joining. Shelby, it's on my to-do list, to have a roided out boyfriend? To have a boyfriend that's just like, hey, babe, fix me another chicken and rice, and I'm going to go to the gym and bench press 9,000 pounds, and then when I come home, you're man. And then slaps you on your butt. The joys of having a gym rat boyfriend. Lizzie is healthy again, finally. Thank Jesus. Okay, there you go. Naked right in front of the sun. There you go. Look, son. One day all of this will be yours. And he just takes his clothes off. Oh, jeez, Dad, what the hell? One day, son, this will be yours. Undoes robe, you know? We've all seen our parents naked. It's okay. This is a great stream, let me tell you. This is a great stream. Probably one of my best. This is probably better than that one Phasmo stream that I had that I thought was going to be my last stream on TikTok, because TikTok was supposed to go away forever. And I had like the best Phasmo stream I ever had. And I was so damn scared of everything. Like a freaking plate got thrown across the room and I was like, no! Like it was bad. Stevie, it's a good stream. You think so, Stevie? You're not just lying to me, are you? Alright, you work, but at 2. You work at 2 p.m. You work at 2 p.m. What else can we talk about? We've talked about food. We've talked about how broken the education system is. We've talked about everybody's too single. We've talked about food. Jules. We haven't talked about Giuliano. We haven't talked about Giuliano. Star. It was broken when you bought it. When we bought it, when we bought the education system? Oh, it's already time for school? School's already here? Well, you're leaving a little hungry. Shelby, thank you for the roses. Thank you for the bouquet of roses. What do we got to do? We got to get your charisma up. So after you're done using the toilet, you're going to wash your hands and then practice your speech. Okay, so you're just pregnant now. You're not sick and pregnant, so you have a lot to do after you're done. How's it going, Jules? The fuck? What is it? What I do? What I do now, Giuliano? Bigger bros, man. Never satisfied. Lizzie is losing enthusiasm about science. So, you know. Oh, you're finally up. Well, you're on maternity leave. Serve food. Gain a skill point. Oh! Okay, there's just no winning with Lizzie right now. That's his job, to never be satisfied. Is that just the job of every big bro? Is just, it's never good enough. It's never it's never good enough. You could become a politician, and he's just like, now you're gonna be as corrupted as the rest of them, you know. Okay, you got your charisma up. Cut that out. Go painting to get your creativity up. And then we got to get your body up. I don't know why we would get your body up. I guess. Do you have any siblings, Stevie? Star has a lot of siblings, but do you have any? I've got a lot. I've got 3 siblings. Star, I have 1 brother. No. Yeah. Yeah, 1 is a lot. Okay, one is a lot, Star. Shows you how much I pay attention. Star, I wish I didn't. Stevie, technically I have had. I had / have too. Oh. Is it a bad situation? It's like, do you not want to talk about it? We don't have to talk about it. I understand. I understand. Put the mic. Let's put the mic down. This little mic. Okay, there we go. Just so it's not right in my face. Stevie, things. Yeah, I understand. I understand. No need to explain. I get it. I get it. All right, let's see if we can hold these eggs down. The carpool from Michael will arrive in an hour. All right. Let's take a shower. Oh. Is the baby coming? Is the baby coming? Is the baby coming?
Oh, stop.
I give up. Oh, the baby's here. It's a baby boy. Lizzie's been given an additional 3 days off in order to give the newborn all the attention it deserves and needs. It's a baby boy. Okay. Jewel Pod Mango flavor. That's the name. A Jewel. Jewel. Jewel is more for like a girl. That's more of a girl name. Name it Harry. Oh yeah. Because we're all Harry Potter names here, except for the parents. The children were all Harry Potter names. Vape Pod Mango flavor. Harry. Oh yes, just put the baby on the carpet. It's fine. All right. Well, at least you're not sick and hungry and tired and bleh. Okay. Is it still the same? Yeah, Kaylin. Kaylin. Imagine that's you, and some guy's trying to like do a little bit of hitting on you, and he's like, "Hey, you know, I mean, I seen you come here before. How you doing?" And you're like, "Yeah, hi. My name's Kaylin." And you're just like, "Yep. Of course it is. Of course it is." Ron brought a friend home from school. Okay. We need to get the baby set up. We need to get the baby set up. We gotta get the baby everything he needs. Okay, he's dying of boredom. Everybody's dying of boredom. Is the baby asleep? Baby's asleep. Hey, Ron, is Lizzie available to talk? No, she's finally recovering from being food poisoned and sick. And pregnant. Okay, alright. What do you need? Alright, you need to use the toilet, and then you need to have some fun. Which is what will happen. What are you doing? Okay, you need to stop that. Is the carpool already here? Shit, it is. Okay, what are you doing? You're just getting out of the shower. Okay. All right, we need to put this on pause. Well, I explained the brother situation twice. I'm not doing it a third. Needless to say, at this point, I'm an only child. Oh. Well, I'm so sorry. Okay. The baby needs to be set up. The baby. I don't know where to go. That's okay. I've been used to it for years. If you scroll, you may find what I've said about my brother's IDK. My little brother passed away when I was 17, 2 days into my senior year of high school. Yeah, very sorry about that. And then you said... I gave up all hope. Yeah, you said you gave up all hope on your other brother, so... Life is weird sometimes. Okay, is this what I need? Buy mode, okay. I need... Where's the high chair and stuff? Okay, here we go. Here's what I need. It's been almost 11 years. You're okay? That's good to know. Where's the high chairs? Now that I've told my depressing story, back to the happy stuff. Yes, back to the happy stuff. We have a new member, a new sim. We are a family of 4 again. Where's the baby high chair? Is it not here? Is it in miscellaneous? What is this? Children, here we go. Here we go. Okay. Okay. So now we got this other room right here. We need a crib. Okay, there we go. He's got where to go and what to do now. Don't let this child be taken, I will promise. I will try to do my best. He can't be taken, though, because he's the chosen one. He's Harry. Serve lunch. Grilled cheese sandwiches. Okay. Wash your hands. Oh my god. Oh my god. There's no more food in the fridge. Okay, we're calling delivery. We're gonna order a pizza. And then we're gonna, you know, Chinese food? Yeah, let's order Chinese food. Is the baby sleeping? No, he's not sleeping. $30 for Chinese food? Oh god, if only. If only it was really like that. Jeez. It was never $30. 20 years ago, it wasn't $30. Hold Harry. Let's hold Harry. This is your brother, Harry. Okay, yes, we understand you're starving. You're starving. We get it. And you're very tired. You're very tired. You need to go to sleep. So is that what you're going to do? You're just going to go to sleep? All right, go to sleep. So I guess he'll do the children. He'll do the taking care of the children. Of the child. And for the whole family, too. If he's Harry, he has to live under the stairs in a closet. I don't have the money to carve that out. He's just holding him. He's just like, hey, buddy. What are you doing? Shit, there's no one here to collect the delivery. I can't put him in his high chair. Put Harry in crib. And then accept delivery. Don't you leave with my food. Don't you leave with my food. I see you contemplating. But I don't want to go to sleep. You don't want to go to sleep, Stevie? Well, that's up to you if you don't. You're up still? Why are you what is going on? Why are you having such a hard time with life? Why are you having such a hard time? What is going on? Who are you? Please put the baby down. Is this a girl? Ricky? No, it's a guy. Talk to baby Harry. You said go to bed and I don't want to. Oh, I know. I said she has to because she's just... she needs to catch up on all of her needs because she's not sick or pregnant anymore. So it's just like... It's a disaster. It's a disaster. Why are you placing my little... Excuse me? Excuse me? Why are you just... putting the baby on the floor? Don't I... Wait, don't I work? 3. Did I miss work? Oh, shit. Did I miss work? Okay, this guy's starting to smell. This guy's smelling up my kit. Ron missed work, and that doesn't increase the higher-ups too much. Be careful, or maybe Ron's job next time. Yeah, I totally forgot about that. Michael and his dummy are performing... All right, guys, I need help with this. Michael and his dummy are performing a bit about llamas and alpacas. When the dummy's head falls right off, should Michael pick the head up, reattach it, and go on with the bit? Or should he ditch the dummy and turn it into a solo act? Pick it up, right? Michael reattaches the head, but the audience seems shaken up by having witnessed the decapitation. Michael loses a charisma skill point. Oh, yes. There's the child's scream that I remember. Okay, there was a lot that happened today, so Ron missed work. Wait, isn't this the baby changing station? That's not a baby changing station. I don't even know what that is. I don't even know what that was. I thought that was the baby changing station. Where's the baby changing? What is the baby changing station? Honey, I need some help. I don't know what the baby changing station is. I don't know which icon here is the baby changing station. Is it this? No. Is it this? No. This gotta be it. No. This gotta be it. Oh, yeah, that looks like a baby changing station. Yes, this is it. Okay. That's the baby changing station. It'd be nice if it could say what it actually is. Or can I right click? Does right click do that? Sanitation station, baby changing table. Yes, yes. Okay, we figured it out.
You made me get up out of my comfortable spot.
Listen.
I was finally comfortable,
Listen.
man.
Listen. Listen. Listen.
Chat, I'm being abused.
Not everything works the way you want it to. Okay. Play with Harry. And then clean up. And then go and clean that up.
Me and my nephew are pretty similar.
And then clean that up. And then no, don't put away. Don't put away. Play, because you're going to die of boredom. That's a crib, I believe. Well, you can believe it to be a crib, but what it actually is... Ron will become an adult in a few days. For better opportunities in the future and the chance to have some fun as a young adult, Ron can move into college before becoming an adult. Use a phone or computer to send Ron to college, or use the Send Sims to College button to the neighborhood screen and send multiple teenagers to college. How many days do you have? You have 3 days until you're in a... Okay. Don't listen to me. I'm dumb. No. No. We didn't go to school, so we're very smart. Where did you put the baby? You just left the baby right there. Okay, get off the game. Get off the game. Put Harry in crib. You just left the baby on the floor. Some brother you are. Then you can play the game. Then you can shower. You'll be a sweaty shower gamer. You'll be a sweaty gamer. Who's you? What do you want? Why are you coming to my house at 7 o'clock at night? Wait, is that the babysitter? Callista Disparate? Is that the babysitter? Who are you? Who's this? What is going on here? Who's honking for me? I went to school. You didn't go to school. Who are you? Oh. But hold on, we have vacation days. I just don't go to normal college. I went to a prestigious culinary school instead. Yes, the CIA. Okay. I don't understand. It said it would give me 3 days off for maternity, for hair leave. Okay, do we stop sleeping and go to work? Put away controllers. Okay. Is the baby supposed to take care of itself for 2 hours? I think that's who this is. This is the nanny. This is the nanny. The baby is sleeping right now. Yeah, that okay, I remember now. That's who this is. She's the babysitter. So we have a babysitter and a maid now. Which I think I should just stop with the maid, right? Okay. Now, what are your aspirations? You want to go to college and get into a private school so we can kill 2 birds with 1 stone. I don't have a computer. I don't have a computer. How much is computer? Computer is 1,000. How much is good computer? Good computer is 1,800. 2,000, huh? The Pear Shiny Station XTR. Really? The Pear Shiny Station. The television. This is a hold on. This is a TV and not a computer? The life be gone computer. $2,000 for like the best one. My, aren't we fancy? Should I mean, should I spend $2,000 on a computer? It's up to you. I mean, are we gonna be in this house forever? We'll just go with this one. We'll just go with that one. Yay, he's back home from work. I feel like I should have a TV right there. I should have a TV right there, right? That's what I feel like. Ventriloquist, huh? So what's like the next promotion after that? Does it say? No. Gotta do better next time. Can't lose the job, especially because the missus has to start back from 0. At least, maybe for the time being, she's a security guard. Maybe we're gonna get back into the culinary situation. Maybe, who knows? Maybe we'll get back into it. I have to. How'd the wife lose her other job anyway? She just got promoted to like sous chef, and there was this huge wedding, and the wedding was, there was an issue with the soup, and it said you have 2 choices on what to do with the soup, because like you weren't getting any help. It said you can either make like 100 bowls of like a traditional Italian soup, is what it said, like a traditional Italian wedding soup, or you can try and wing it and do something with a seafood soup. So I said, okay, let's try and wing it and do a seafood soup. And what happened was the seafood was bad, and it caused everyone at the wedding to throw up and shit themselves. And she got fired from her job because we decided to, instead of just following tradition and doing something that's like, this is normal, everyone does this, we decided to try and go off the beaten path and experiment, and it cost us our job. And there was hours and hours and hours of grinding that job to get to that promotion, because for so long she was in that career path before she ever saw the kitchen. And I finally got her to a point in that career path where she was in the kitchen, and on her first day in the kitchen after that promotion, boom. So then I said, okay, the whole point with Lizzie Eggs and Bacon was that she was supposed to be a professional chef. Like, I think I remember even in the character creation menu when I was making her, I was like, okay, the thing is she's going to be like smart and neat and intelligent and very like goal focused, and her thing is that she's going to be a professional chef. And we were living that dream, or getting to it at least. And then it all went crashing down. Now she is a security guard. Granted, it makes a lot of money. I mean, like, Michael has been promoted a bunch of times. He started out as like a barroom comedian, and now he's at ventriloquist. This is like his third promotion or fourth promotion. And he's making 505 a day. She just started. She's level 1. She's security guard, and she's making 336 a day. She's also not in a good mood. Ugh. Why are you not doing the home of the work? What does that mean? What's the issue? Okay. Okay, that was the issue. There was no chair. Dad, what are you doing? Dad, go to sleep. Okay, homework's done. You need to get to bed, and you need to get to bed like now. But here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get our new schmancy computer. And we're gonna send out those college applications. Order groceries, find a job, send email, business, real estate, college, move to college, review accepted scholarships. You remember me saying that? Well, now you learn for next time. Yeah. All right, we're looking for accepted scholarships now, if any. We're seeing the what's what. Ron currently has the following scholarship: the SimCity Scholars Grant. Total scholarship value, $1,000. SimCity Scholars? Is that like a private thing? He's got what, 2 days? He's got 3 days. Congratulations, Ron. You qualify for the Young Entrepreneurs Award. If you maintain your high level in your teen career, then you will receive a grant of $750 towards your next semester in college. Thank you. Even though I missed last time. Check email. Ron has no new emails. Okay. Then off to bed we go. And Lizzie's home. Lizzie's home, and she hates her life. Okay, yes, 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 yes. Oh, his diaper needs to be changed. Did the babysitter leave? Yeah. Yeah, she left. Alright. You need to cut that out now. What the fuck is that? What's going on? Did everything just... I think it glitched just now, the whole, like... The whole, like, changing diaper thing didn't happen. It's usually like, that's our uniform now, because we're a security guard. A school bus for Ron will be here in an hour. Well, he needs to get up now. Wakatu blapu. We need all the groceries. All of it. All the groceries. Ugh. Shit. The school bus is here, buddy. Go to Schule. This is gonna be hectic. Yeah, this is gonna be hectic. Go to sleep, man. Go to sleep. His hygiene was all the way off. Okay. So now we can focus on getting him some skills. Because he needs to get his charisma up and his buddy. Okay, but first we need to get some food. Have breakfast. Sure, pancakes. I love pancakes. I love pancakes in real life. I love pancakes in the video game. I love pancakes every which way. Why are you stopping? To answer the phone, right? Why? Why? The maid is here. She will take care of it. Is Lizzie available to talk? You son of a bitch. No. Okay, the baby's okay for now. The baby's okay for now. He wants to hold the baby. He wants to hold that youngster. Ron only has today and tomorrow until he's a teenager. His biggest goal in life right now is to go to college. And I guess we should send him to college. Okay. He's fed. Put him in the crib, and then you resume your cooking. Michael has the day off today. Oh, I didn't even know that. Oh, he does. Okay, nice. What is... Hold on. What is this? Oh, that's the Chinese food. Yeah, just clean it up. We're good. Jeez, it's so hard to eat. She's still sleeping. Ah, yeah. See, now that she's not. Carpool for Ron will arrive in an hour. Okay, Ron. There's really nothing you could do until then. Play some video games, get your fun up. And then after you're done, flush the toilet, use it, practice that charisma. And then we're going to work on your body. Lizzie, it's 1 o'clock. You should probably get up now. You should probably get up now. Yes, we are. Alright, we're gonna get to the baby now. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I'm gonna call it here. Cham? What is he saying? Okay, hold on. The game kind of freaks out a little bit. Yeah, see, like that was supposed to happen there. Okay, I'm gonna put that. I'll put that over there. And then we have to put the baby. Okay, Michael. You're awesome, Michael. Okay, now.
Take a picture of it. Complain.
Cuddle. How about they're actually easier as babies than they are as toddlers? Once they hit that toddler, they're actually like really difficult. There you go. There you go. There you go. See, look at that. She's doing all better now. She's doing all better. She's her old self again. Ron is losing enthusiasm about fitness. Well, you know what they say. Keep it up. Keep it up, keep it up, keep it up. He should be coming back from work now. 6? Yeah. He should be coming back now. And I think when he comes back, we're gonna kill it. fit. Ron only has 2... Hold on. Let me pause this. Ron only has 2 days left before celebrating a birthday. Make sure you fulfill Ron's wants so that Ron will enter the next phase of life as full of an aspiration meter as possible. So yeah, we're actually gonna send him to college. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. That's what's gonna happen. Hello, Elijah. Hello, Elijah Shepherdess. Hello, Elijah Shepherdess. How do I get into a private school? How do we get into a what's how do I know which one is a private school? Hey, no. No, drop it. Hold on. This dog. Whose work is this? It's Lizzie's. Okay. They promised me 3 vacation days.
Is he being bad?
Yeah, he was being bad.
What did he get to?
A napkin. Okay. Hold on, where did he go? Where did you go? Okay. Gondo Jibo.
Come on, yeah.
What's he doing? What's he doing? What's he doing? What is this? After the homework, I'm gonna end it, guys. Oh man, everybody wants to hold the baby. You know what? I'm just gonna end it right there. I said this was going to be a short stream because I'm just not doing too good right now. Yeah, thank you for watching. Thank you for the gifts. We'll see you all tomorrow for Minecraft Monday. We're doing Minecraft Monday. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm probably going to go take more pain pills and go knock out. Good night, everybody. Thank you for watching. Sorry for such a short stream, but this is what I can do for you tonight. Good night, everybody. See you tomorrow for Sims. Not for Sims. for Minecraft Monday.